Well, snap, crackle, pop. We got ourselves a Dragon Man. Hello there, guys, and welcome to Displaying-Model-Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest video podcast. You know what, Hasbro? Just when I thought you couldn't get any more greedy, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourselves! Don't know what movie that was from. Dragon Man is going to be dropping about this time next year. August 15th, I believe the release date was. And he's up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse right now. And he's $85 plus shipping. That's really surprising. I think myself and a lot of people were estimating this was going to be around about the $100 plus mark, with the plus being more likely. Some folks were even speculating something ridiculous like $150 or something, but they were right to speculate something ridiculous because prices have been ridiculous. But Dragon Man at $85? That ain't crazy. Don't get me wrong, for a single split solitary second, okay? $85 is a whole lot of money. That's a whole bunch of groceries. That's nothing to sneeze at. But with the general cost of action figures being what they are, a 10-inch, highly articulated, fully painted, textured, bespoke, chunky monster Dragon Man? That ain't half bad, because you want to take a look at similar different items, they're actually going to be more expensive. You look at your big Storm collectibles, they're often going for about $100. You got your more bespoke companies like your Fury Toys and your 5K Toys, your big orcs and your big monsters and stuff. Those are going for $100 plus. $85 plus shipping is a really surprising price. And one thing I hope that people know about me on this channel, nothing makes me happier than being excited about Marvel Legends. I want to be all giddy about the stuff coming out, and sometimes it's real easy to do that. When they have a great pulse stream or they show off a whole bunch of new waves and you think, yes, it's a good time to be a Marvel Legends fan. And then other times, not so much. Other times you're griping and grumbling, because if you think about it, if you bear with me and just go into my little spirit realm for a second, my mind palace, Lockjaw and Crystal, $70. That was a big sticking point. It was stuck in my craw for a while when I saw that price. You compare that, $15 more, and you got Dragon Man? Shut the front door. Get out of here. That's crazy. Maybe they just priced Lockjaw and Crystal at that stupid price, because then we would be amazed and just blown away by the fact that Dragon Man was only $85 plus shipping. I'm impressed. I wasn't planning to get this guy. I really wasn't, because I don't really have a place for Dragon Man in my collection. But then again, having said that, he did appear in one Ben Reilly Spider-Man comic during the Clone Saga, so I've got a place for him. And I think folks will find a place for him, because this is going to get more expensive over time, easily. I'm not being like that big speculator, buy low, sell high, this is the one for you type of guy. But at the same time, yeah, I can imagine this going for a couple of $100 in a few years' time. Which also makes me think there's probably going to be a lot of speculators, because it's difficult to speculate, or on a Sentinel or a Galactus, because they're like $300, $400 a pop. Unless you got the space and the money to do that, you're not going to buy multiples. But I can see people buying themselves 3 or 4 Dragon Men, knowing that they're probably going to be able to flip them. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with doing that either, because this is a pre-order. They're going to make them to order. You can order as many as you like. And you can do that right now. You're going to have a year to wait. But also, you're going to have a year to pay for it as well, because that's something else I'll give props for. Not too much, but they don't take the money until the item is ready to ship. Just like no, does HasLab take the money before? I forget. They must do, mustn't they? They got to take the money before. It's been so long since I did a HasLab. But this one, yeah, they're not taking the money until it's good to go. So that's another good thing, because a lot of other companies, again, you want to pre-order it, you got to put down a majority of the payment. So credit where it's due there as well. And then finally, just kind of rounding out this little experiment that they're doing, this opens up the doors to a whole bunch of other things as well. My mind's thinking, a big-ass Spider Slayer. That's what I want to see. A big robot spider slayer. Oh my goodness. Take my money 1 year in advance plus shipping. I'm fine with that. Also, gosh, a medium-sized Sentinel, a Marvel vs. Capcom style Sentinel. I'm fine with that. I'm getting a little bit giddy. I'm getting a little bit excited because I love getting giddy, happy, and excited about Marvel Legends. And it's been so long. I feel like the lady from Titanic. It's been 84 years since I was giddy and happy with Marvel Legends. But this one's a win. So well done. Can of Coke to you guys, and a model behavior cup of coffee as well. But gang, what do you think about Dragon Man? Is this actually a bad thing? Is this a slippery slope? Is this Hasbro trying to just, take away the retailers and say, well, hey, just pay us a year in advance and we'll give you what you want? I don't know. I'm trying to look at like the brightest look on this, and that's that. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And he's got all the accessories, the glasses, the little book, 2 different types of wings. They're articulated. The tongue is articulated. The jaw. Oof. Love a hinged jaw. That's just a sign of quality right there. Of course, we've only got renders to go on at the moment. But maybe at the Hasbro Pulse stream, which takes place on the 13th. So in a couple of days, we might see a physical version. We don't know, but it's going to be exciting to find out, and it's going to be exciting to see what this type of rollout of a figure brings for us in the future. So guys, what do you think? Comment below, let me know. And until next time, keep displaying model behavior.